Okay, so the heater matrix, what heat exchanger. I removed these pipes from the old heat exchanger, and I had a big clean because it was very dirty, or I don't know how to say, both ends. I had to clean it completely, and to fit in the pipe. So I found out if I not push the O-ring on totally, and one side I slide in, hopefully visible, and then as I slide it in, I just place it anyway, I need to do it with one hand, so I slide it in, one side is in, and the other side I just keep pushing in with a screwdriver, and then I see it's completely in, and then I push in fully. Other way, when I put on the clip, then that's pulling in perfectly, I can say. So that's what I found, because if I just push the O-ring in fully and I push it in, I feel it's not going in, it's wobbly. And then, for example, when I took it out from the old one, then the O-ring was not totally in. That's what I saw. The clamp other way, I think, pulling in totally together, so it's not moving after, but I just mean if anything, avoid any little chance to be leaking. So that's how I doing it. So now is a little problem. As I slide it in, I just tighten by hand tight, so not really tough, so it's still moving. And there should be a place where I can put this closer here. Was one pipe is in position, but other pipe is a bit far away from the position. So the heat exchanger is in totally. So I assume what I need to do, I need to bend it a bit, but can happen, that's why it was leaking before. I will double check. Let's see. So I put the heat exchanger into the heater matrix, and I done on that way. I did not force the pipe back to the original, this position where it's supposed to be, because probably that caused the problem before, because it was the same Denso. I just thinking, yeah. So Denso heating matrix was the same before, and can happen the Denso when making the heater matrix, maybe this connection is out from the line. In that case, the other end also out from the line, so not where supposed to be. So supposed to be few 10 mm away from each other, and I just made the hole bigger on this covering plastic, but also is a bit more forward. You can see the length of the pipe, which one also I cut out from this plastic from here, and I try to do on that way as not pushing in the pipe at all, but is having got movement. It's just the other one had movement, so, and then stop all that movement when I push in and taking out, when I need to push in the pipe. Of course, don't need to take out, but who knows if any force could happen. To stop that movement, I put in just a piece of wood, and I secured with a screw, and also I put in another piece of wood because that one actually was moving more, and I secured in a screw. Of course, the screw going on that way as is definitely not gonna touch the pipe. So in that case, this pipe still have a tiny bit of movement. You can try to stop it. Yeah, you can see it. And I drilled a little hole, one hole and another hole. So in that case, with the screwdriver, I've been able to tighten the joint after when everything is completed. And then now this is upside down now, so can go back to the van. So first step is done to put it back together. Okay, so the heater matrix I placed here, but all the fittings is going to that big metal bar. So what I done with a piece of rope, I just tightened it there temporary. So the next things I gonna place back that big metal bar, and then I will be able to tighten the heater matrix into that. So my son helped me to put it back. Only when I took out, it came out because I've been able to move to that way the whole things. This bolt is not in, but to put back I had to put down way, not side way, because of the heater matrix. When I take it out, then the heater matrix just fell out. Now as I put back, I need to undo this bolt, not visible, yeah, that one, and then to drop it down and then slide in that piece of metal sort of, and then after I will be able to secure the other side. But as I kept it in, is helping to hold the weight, so I think it was good idea to keep it here in place. Yeah, so the big metal bar is back. Now the next thing is the 3 bolt I need to secure back. One, I think one in other, one in here, and one in the other side somewhere under my son's leg. Okay, so the drive wheel structure is back, gear handle structure is back, everything is secured, and then the fuse board is back, connections I put back, the earth connection is back. Okay, and so it's getting dark. Next step is all the connections need to click it back, each one. This 2 is going to here, for example, the 2 clips to push in, and so on the next one somewhere. Yeah, I need to trace it back, click it back, everything, and then after the 1 U metal here need to place, put it back, and also cables will be gone into, clicked onto that back, and then so on, and then after probably the dashboard will be one of a bigger job. The rest is, I believe, easy. Yeah, so I'm gonna give up for today. It's dark now. Okay, so that's until I've been able to get, and yeah, of course I need to connect the coolant water and need to start the engine to make sure it's all right, not leaking, and then hopefully we'll be fine.